Hey there, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into the world of project management, specifically talking about budgeting and cost control. Now, I know these terms might sound a bit intimidating, but trust me, it's not rocket science. So, what's budgeting all about, you ask? Well, think of it like this. Imagine you're planning a road trip with your friends. You gotta figure out how much money you'll need for gas, snacks, maybe a hotel or two. That's your budget. It's basically a plan for how you're gonna spend your cash. Now, when it comes to project management, it's kind of similar, except instead of road trips, we're talking about projects. You know, like building a website, launching a new product, stuff like that. And just like your road trip, you gotta figure out how much money you need to make it happen. But here's the thing. Projects can be unpredictable. Unexpected costs can pop up out of nowhere, like the sneaky toll booth you didn't see coming. That's where cost control comes in. It's like keeping an eye on your spending to make sure you stay on track. So how do we do that? Well, first off, you gotta break down your project into smaller tasks, kind of like dividing your road trip into pit stops. Each task gets its own chunk of the budget. And as you go along, you keep track of how much you're spending on each one. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it's not always smooth sailing. Sometimes you hit a roadblock. Maybe a task ends up costing more than you planned, or you gotta deal with some unexpected delays. That's when you gotta get creative. Maybe find ways to cut costs elsewhere or come up with a workaround. But hey, it's all part of the adventure, right? And trust me, when you finally reach that finish line, whether it's launching your project or reaching your destination, and you have stayed within budget, it feels pretty darn good. So there you have it, budgeting and cost control in a nutshell. It's all about planning ahead, keeping an eye on your spending, and being ready to adapt when things don't go as planned. Just like on a road trip, you never know what's around the next bend. But with the right approach, you will get to your destination in one piece. I hope you have found the content of the video helpful. If you did so, consider subscribing to this YouTube channel and following us on Instagram and LinkedIn. Thank you very much for watching.